Hey guys, and welcome back for another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to repair jeans by hand. I'll be repairing my son's jeans, specifically in the knee area. This technique is great for a quick fix and is no way meant to look beautiful, but it will help lengthen their lifetime till they grow out of them. Now there's other techniques out there that require a sewing machine, but for the little jeans, I'm not able to get them into the machine, so by hand will have to do. So if you have no idea what you're doing, you've never sewn, you don't have a machine, this technique will be perfect for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a matching thread. If you don't care about matching your thread, then you can just grab whatever you have and then get out your needles. I made this little needle book. I do have a tutorial if you're interested. I'll link that down below. So here is my little hole. As you can see, it's very small, and I would definitely recommend trying to get to your holes as fast as possible before they get too large to repair. So I'm gonna grab a little piece of fabric that is just a scrap. You know, if you don't have fabric on hand, you can take a rag or an old shirt and cut that up. Just use whatever you have. You just want something to stabilize the patch, basically. So I just cut that piece of fabric to be about a little larger than the hole, and now I'm going to prepare my hole by snipping off any of the loose threads, as you can see. So next, you're going to go ahead and raid your kids' backpacks or pencil cases and grab their school glue. We're going to use this as a base. We're going to take our fabric and glue it onto the back. So just turn your jeans inside out and then glue around the hole, and then we'll place that piece of fabric on the back as sort of a patch. This is just going to help give us something to sew onto and give it strength, basically. So this glue, it just washes out, so that's perfect. We're just using it as a temporary hold. And then we'll turn our jeans right side out again. And then you can thread your needle. I just snipped off a little bit more frays that I probably created. And we're just gonna make sure that that hole is as close together. And this is why it's important to catch these holes nice and early, just because there's gonna be a little bit of puckering because we did lose some of the material. But if you, of course, catch it quick and early, then there will be less puckering and less visibility on the jean. So I just took my thread and I knotted it at the end, and I'm going to stick my needle into the hole and up through the jeans. So I'm just hiding the knot inside that patch. And then we're just going to start to do a whip stitch. And a whip stitch is basically just going from one side of the hole through the bottom, and we're going through that fabric, that little patch that we put behind it, and then over the hole and then back through. So this is just like classic hand sewing. I'm sure everybody has done this before. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way down your hole, making sure that you catch that fabric behind. Now, like I said, it is not pretty, it is not beautiful, but it will help your children's jeans not get any worse than they were. And for my son, he's in uniform, so he can't be going to school with ripped jeans, but then I also can't be going and buying new jeans every time they get holes in them. So you can probably relate to that if you have children who aren't growing very fast, but they're busting out of their clothes before their time to go on to the next size. So every so often I just place the jeans on the table and kind of stretch it out so that it doesn't look like it's being too puckered, and wherever I feel like I see a little bit of fraying, I'll just sew right over top of that. And then once you're done that, you can bring your needle back through the fabric to the other side, and we'll just place a knot there to fasten off. I'm going to flip my jeans again inside out, and as you can see, there is a little bit of excess fabric, so I'm going to go ahead and just snip off to make that, less obvious. Hopefully my son won't be able to feel it on the inside of his jeans. So I hope this tutorial helped with you. I know it's not the professional way to do it, but not everyone is professional. And I know I'm gonna get comments down below because people always like to correct everything I'm doing. And I'm sorry if I'm not doing the exact same way that should be done, but for a mother who doesn't know how to sew and just wants to lengthen the time of her jeans for her kids just so that they can continue playing outside, this will absolutely do. So I just went ahead and did the other one, and now, if I didn't have thread that was a little bit too bright, you would not even know that was there. Just don't look up too close. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any requests for repair videos, leave them in the comments below and I can definitely do that for you. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys.